The GirlCode Hackathon is the largest all-female hackathon in South Africa. When we started, we had like 20 girls that were attending, and as we've evolved, what we've realized is that we need to push for girls to be employed into the tech companies. Firstly, thank you all for taking time out of your, I'm sure, very busy schedules to be with us here today for the last annual GirlCode Hackathon. It's a bittersweet moment that this is our very last GirlCode hack. We're shifting our focus to be on teaching them, right, and bridging that skills gap between what they're learning in university and what companies expect them to know. The challenge has been set. It's one theme. All of them are coding solutions based on the theme. There's a lot of girls that are here this weekend in Cape Town as well as here in Pretoria. And the winners this year will actually be going to California, where they'll be attending Wonder Woman Tech, which is a big conference that aims to empower young women in this space.
We're gonna give you about 5 minutes to get yourselves into teams to start coding at 10 o'clock.
We've got mentors that are coming from our sponsor companies that will basically be helping them throughout the weekend.
I'm there to make sure they are on time and give them inputs as much as I can and try and help them steer in the right direction.
Innovation for me is a super key area when you think of at least a hackathon and technology. So I think this is one of the key things I look for in terms of the solution that the teams are presenting to me. In addition to that, I think it's always interesting to see their technical skills associated with doing what they do.
Well, most of the ideas that I've heard now is big ideas. So I'm here to remind them that they only have 30 hours. What I hope we can get out of this is a good concept, something that we can actually grow and can make a difference in the world.
We chose the UN goal number 6, which is clean water and sanitation.
By making sure that every crop is healthy.
It's eliminating sort of towards like eco footprints as well, because we're taking away paper.
We're developing a web application to assist high school students in picking a career.
I'm blown away. I think they've had just over 24 hours pretty much to get everything together, and it's been super impressive. Looking at their energy, looking at basically what they have to offer and looking at their ideas, I think they are pretty much key to molding this new revolution that we will see.
We noticed through our research that 80% of grade 4 learners are struggling to read with meaning and understanding.
And what we're looking to do is we're looking to deconstruct the rigid structures that currently exist for students to get experience, which is through internships.
This game encourages wholesome growth in high school students in a non-conventional way.
So this one is zero manually filling water tanks. So we're actually avoiding the method of actually having to pull up a tap and actually having to sit there and wonder if ever the tap is full.
Third prize goes to the Game Changers. And the second runner-up are the Ladybirds. And we did vouchers from Mint Technologies. Give it up, guys, for Sparky. When you don't see something, you don't know that it's possible. And for me also, it's about the young girls that now will be touching into when you go into high schools, for them to be able to say, oh, actually, here's someone who looks like me and they're doing it, and that's very important. We take that for granted because if you're constantly being shown one side and one image of what technology is about or who's creating solutions, then you don't think that you belong in that space or that you're even capable.
For me, it was very unexpected. It's my first hackathon, GirlCode Hackathon.
I think I'm very grateful and blessed. Third time's the lucky one, eh? Yeah.
Thank you, GirlCode!